hoo-ha! I'm late. Hope you guys are doing good. Hana かゆすぎる。のりたけ？のりたけだって？ Okay, so I hope you guys are all doing good. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. 皆さんおはようございます。こんにちは、こんばんは。下からスタートしますね。お花からスタートです。はい、ここからスタートします。I'm so sorry that I'm late. I was trying to write messages to my family members and my friends, and I kept making typing mistakes, so I kept having to unsend them and, write it again. So that was stupid, beautiful. Okay, so thank you so much, Anna, for $2 before I started the stream. That was super kind. It says coloring. Yes, hit that like button. So yes, please. Thank you so much. That's super nice. And thank you so much, Anna, for another $2. That's super kind. It says welcome all new chatters. You will have fun here. So thank you. That's super kind. Thank you. Thank you so much. ということでね、楽しんで見ていってもらえたらとても嬉しいです。今日は、こちらのですね、イラストの色塗りをしていこうかなと思います。まあね、色塗りですので、まずは旗色からやっていこうかなって。So I'm gonna color this drawing today. I'm gonna start working on the coloring. And my original plan was to color with colored pencils. But I am going to be using Copics because this paper is pretty thick, and I think using colored pencils on this paper is a little wasteful, I would say, because this paper is too good for colored pencils, so I'm not saying that colored pencils aren't good, but if you have a nice paper like this, why wouldn't you use it for Copics, right? So おー、結構いい感じじゃない？Color theme is going to be pastels. So like pink, blue, and yellow mainly because those are the main colors for Easter. In my mind at least. I might use a little bit of purple too. Iい感じやね。I'm kind of forcing mom and dad and Kate to watch season 4 of Haikyu now. We actually seen through season 3, but they took a while to make season 4, so when it came out, I didn't watch it for a while, and right, I was gonna say something. Right before the movie came out, I watched season 4 because I wanted to understand what the movie was about. I mean, you can still have fun watching the movie without knowing all the seasons, but knowing all the seasons adds another, level of coolness, in my mind at least. But yeah, we've seen through season 3 as a family actually when we were having dinner because you can watch sports anime while you're having dinner and it's not like offensive. Like if you watch Attack on Titan when you're having dinner, maybe no because it's a little too grotesque, but Haikyu is not grotesque, so yeah, we were watching that, and lately we haven't been watching anything. We're just eating dinner, and that's of course great. You can focus on the food and stuff, but because Haikyu is doing a collaboration with one of the games that we play that's called Puzzles and Dragons, I really wanted everyone to watch season 4. And because the movie is on Prime now, I want everyone to watch the movie too, so I'm kind of forcing them. But we were watching like a compilation because they don't remember what happened in 1, 2, and 3, we're watching like a compilation of what happened in season 1, season 2, and season 3, and it seemed like they were having a lot of fun, so I'm happy. I was worried if I was forcing them too much, but they looked like they were pretty interested, so I'm glad. How come you're not using colored pencils? Well, I can. You know, colored pencils would work great on this paper, but because it's so thick, I thought that it was, you know, it would be better to use Copics. Like, you know, it's like wasteful to use such good paper just for colored pencils. I think if you're gonna use a good sheet of paper like this, it should be used for beautiful Copics. Did you think Copics? I'm talking to my markers. That's bad. And it's because, like, you know, when I do the color pencil drawings, you know, most of the time, they're like supposed to be more like sketches kind of, you know, and like I don't take that much time doing the line art, but for this one I mixed 2 of the colors for the line art and it took a while, so like I would like to take that and use Copics more than just keeping it as a sketch with color pencils. Why can't I sneeze? I can't sneeze. くしゃみ出ない。配給見始めました。見始めたっていうか、シーズン4をね。3まで見てたんですよ、お父さんとお母。私は全部見てるんですけど、お父さんとお母さんとケイトが全部見てないから、私が無理やり配給ランドへね、連れて行く。一緒にハマろうぜ、配給の沼に。面白すぎて抜け出せないから。I can't believe that they're making the Ancient Magus' Bride into a game. It's coming out this October, and I'm so excited. Why can't I close this? Yes. Yes.え？ちょっと待ってくださいね。ちょっとキャラクターデザイン覚えてないので。早く、どこ？おっと、やっぱグラデーションあるよね。I don't know if you guys could hear that through the camera, but this guy just squeaked. It's like, so since the theme is Easter, I want all of the characters' hair colors to be lighter than they are in in the original character design, because Easter equals pastels in my mind, so lighter colors. That makes sense. はい、ということで、こちらはですね、色をもうちょっと薄くして塗ってます。イースターだから、イースターってなんかパステルカラーのイメージがあるので、本当のキャラクターデザインよりちょっと色が薄めみたいな感じで。やばい。Don't act weird. This guy's leaking a little. There's a bug. The orange starburst eraser is getting a few days off. Yep. He's been working hard lately, so.で、そんな濃くなる？Hi guys, yo Audrey, this is Jake North. My laptop won't switch accounts for some reason. I'm stuck chatting as my cat for now. That's actually cute. I can't sneeze. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Yes, yes.まあ色鉛筆あれでしょうか。ちょっと待ってくださいね。Let's mix color pencils and Copics together. Didn't mean to slam it on my artwork like that. と薄くするよ、ここ。OK。One reason I shouldn't use Copics is because when I'm using Copics, I tend to add way too many details and layers, which causes me to take longer to finish a drawing. Ugh, why is that so dark? Thank you so much, Random, for $5. That is super nice. Says, do you ever mix colors while doing your artwork? And think a second later, it was not supposed to come out like that. It has before, and to prevent that from happening, I always have another paper over here where I can test colors on before I put it on the actual paper. Because, yeah, it's sad when you make those mistakes. It's really sad. Thank you so much. That is super nice.いいね、いいね。いいじゃん。 Okay, wait. So blue. I was thinking of making it either like yellow or pink, but then there's tulips right beneath her, and those are gonna be, I think, pink and yellow mixed together, sort of close to that color. So I've never seen any blue tulips before. There's a bug in here. And I'm not talking about myself. That's wrong. Line work looking nice. Thank you. I had a lot of fun. Like, I've been having a lot of fun doing line art lately.皆さん、魔法使いの嫁がゲームになりますよ。ビジュアルノベルゲーム。しかも私が一番好きなタイプのゲーム。嬉しい嬉しいぜ。ひゃっはー。Oh yeah. Bum 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 bum. Did you know that they play that in Despicable Me? Have you guys seen Despicable Me? I don't like that color. Barfy. 嘘みたいなバカみたいなどうしようもない僕らの街それもsaw the fourth one. You haven't seen the first one? Oh, the first one is so good. Oh, and the second one is so good too. Like, I see a lot of movies do this, you know, where they do really good on the first one, but then they suck at the second one, you know? Like, it's not just right. I think I heard that they're gonna make, like, a second movie for Coco, and I'm, like, not that excited. Like, it ended on such a good note. Like, I don't know how they could possibly create a continuation of that story. There's no way to, in my opinion. Now, for Zootopia, you know, you can always have a continuation of that. Just because. The main plot itself, you know, is easy to continue with, you know, I think. But Coco? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. What? What about Frozen? Can it have more sequels? Frozen can, yeah. I mean, it has already, so... I don't see why they would have to create a third one, though. But it's a story that could be continued. Tangled? No. We don't need more of Tangled. If it's just about the horse that's entangled, then yes, because he's epic. You could have, like, 100 of episodes of just him running around, and I would love it. Please, like, you should really watch Tangled just to see the horse that's in it. His name is Maximus, and he moves exactly like Hunter. I'm not joking.なんだっけ、ざっと僕らの街。あの曲いいよね。やり残したことがこの夜を、I can't read that 漢字。僕らを包んで粉々になる前に頼りなくてもいつのでもこれでは自主自身のものさ変わらないはずはないよでも伸ばして嘘みたいなバカみたいなどうしようもない僕らの街それでもこの目で確かに見えたんだこの手で確かに触れたんだねほらほらほらまた吹いたバカみたいだどうしようもない闇を照らせ夢じゃないどうせ終わってる街だって諦めたって変わらないぜまだまだまだやり残したことがどこやろう追ってだHow did you sing so fast? It's impossible! Ha ha hoo ha! おはようございます。今日はパステルカラーがテーマです。やっぱイースターだからね。ぴょんぴょんぴょん。風が飛ぶ。じゃパチャパチャピチャピチャピチャピチャ。パチャパチャパチャパチャチャピチャピチャ。おパパ パパパパパパ。That's annoying.あ、空の箱の絵文字が、メロディーが思い出せない。どんなだったっけな。うわあ、あれだ。やけに白いんだ、やたら長いんだ。答えは大体形ばかりの常識だろう。Oh man. We watched episode, what, 8, 7 of Girls Band Cry? Makes sense why they have Cry in the title. It was so good. You guys should really watch it. It's really good. It's about, a girls band, like Bochirock kind of, so. But like a little more realistic than Bochirock, I would say. I mean, Bochirock is realistic, but like it's like a little more like it gets into a lot more like money problems than like what Bochirock goes through. Bochirock is more just about like let's have fun, woohoo kind of thing, but as its whole theme, I would say that Girls Band Cry is a lot more like about looking at the reality, facing the reality, but choosing if you want to still do it or not, kind of, So it's a little more serious, maybe, I would say. Like, Bochirock has a lot of moments that are a little goofy, which makes it really good, of course. Total Easter colors. Did it look like Easter colors? Yay! I'm happy to hear that. Thank you. Was that borderline spoilers? I'm so sorry if it was. Just wanted to give you like a feeling of the difference between the two, but oh. Thank you so much, Rando, for $2. That's super nice. Says, would you be all for an Audrey and Kate sequel? Meaning like an anime of us? I haven't chosen what I want to do this year yet. Haru no irodori desu ne. 読み方合ってるかな？綺麗。ありがとうございます。嬉しいです。外は雨模様ってか曇り空なんだけど、でも雨からしか得られないフィーリングもあるからね。曇りはちょっとわかんない。曇りってなんかちょっと中途半端よね。嫌いじゃないけどちょっと中途半端やない。なんか雨だとクソ雨かみたいな感じで、なんか曇りだとこうなるほどね、そう来るかみたいな何様I didn't hear anything. Thank you so much, Rana, for $5. That's super nice. Says, I'm sorry you were talking about sequels and I thought I would throw in a joke. That was a funny one though. Thank you, Rana. That is super kind. Top 5 Audrey and Kate real life anime moments. Audrey's graduation video. Audrey to Kate, there a lot of work to do. I'm gonna need your help. Kate, okay. What? Did I say that? I don't remember having a conversation with her. I'm still easing into 2025 as well. I don't know what I was doing in March. Not much. Just kind of like looking at the air and breathing and eating. That's really important to do though, you know? I have like 2 things I want to do, but like both are like pretty like big projects kind of. So like I would like to focus on just one, you know, not both. But I think if I tried, I could do both. I'm just like not that good at multitasking, you know, like not multitasking, but like having 2 things at the same time. Like when we were studying and like as like homeschooling too, like I would choose one subject for the day and I would just focus just on that. I couldn't like do American history and then go back to algebra. Like my brain didn't like that, so I just had to focus on one, and like I like got like a couple of chapters done in one day, you know. That's how my brain works. So like I don't think I can have one project I'm working on and another one. But then I did have that for Kate's birthday, you know, like because I was working on a music video and I was working on a book too. So like, oh, I should translate that book and release it. That's what I wanted to do. I remember now. But yeah, what was I talking about? See, this is what happens. It all flies away. Love flew away. That's a good song. Where is the color I want to use? I don't know, man. I don't know. Something like that. I was gonna say something. What was I talking about? It's all gone now. It's all gone. もう話してたのに忘れた。何の話してたっけ? Oh yeah, talking about how I can't multitask, but I did for Kate's birthday. So when you look at the reality, yes, I can. I just haven't tried. So I want to like learn, like seriously want to learn animation, or I want to make a game. I've been saying this for a while, but like I mean like I might start taking classes for it. And I think I could do both. Because like what if I put like the animated scene in the game? Then I could do focus.私は大学に行ってないので、まあ簡単に言うと勉強をしていないってことなんですけど、その代わりこういう仕事だったりとかをしてる感じなんですけど、まあ自営業ね。ちょっと今年は学びたいことがあるので、授業を受けようかなというふうに考えてます。って言ってもなんか大学でよくやる勉強じゃなくて、ゲームの作り方だったりアニメーションの勉強になるんですけど、I really do want to release like a recipe book too, but I don't think I have enough original recipes to do that yet, you know, so only a little more time to do that. There's a lot of great game studios in Japan. It would be so cool to see you get an internship at one. That would be like a dream. Thank you so much, Rana, for $2. That's super nice. Says, have you ever colored eggs for Easter? Yes, we have. Oh, man, I want to do that again. It's so much fun. And we did that, like, when I was in elementary school. We stopped a while ago, though, but...なんかさ、その大学行く行かないっていうあれ選択をするときも多分後悔するんだろうなと思って選択したんですけど、後悔してるかどうかで聞かれたら多分ほとんどの人間がしてるって言うと思うんですよ。だって人間って持ってないもの欲しいから、今大学に行ってる人は自営業っていう選択肢があったんだったらそっちにすればよかったなってもしかしたら思うかもしれないし思わないかもしれないけど、でもまあ持ってない方をいいなって思いがちらしいんですよね、人間は。だから私はもちろんその自分が持っていない、みんなのよく言うその普通を持っていないので、それがいいなって思ったりとかはあるんですけど、かといって今やっていることを満足してないかって聞かれたら別にそういうわけじゃないので、多分後悔はしてないんだけど、いいなって羨む気持ちは多分どこかにあるんだろうなって思ってます。ただね、大学行った方が何かと多分便利だと思うので、多分行った方がいいんだと思う。行ってない人が言ってるけど。I do think that, going to university is pretty important though. I mean, like, says the person who isn't going to university, but like, just in general, it gives you a lot more options. At least it seems like it does. And like, when I like chose to stay here and not go, like, I kind of knew that I would regret it a little because, you always regret whatever you, like, you don't regret it, but, like, you always want something you don't have. That's how humans work, sadly, So, like, whenever I see my friend going to university, I'm like, oh, man, that would have been a fun option, too. But then that doesn't necessarily, like, connect to regret, I would say, maybe. It doesn't, like, connect to me, like, feeling like, oh, man, I'm so sad that I'm self-employed or I'm so sad that I'm doing YouTube like that. It doesn't connect to that, but it's, like... More like, just like, oh man, that would have been a fun option too, kind of. It's not too late. Yeah, you're true. That is true. But I can't imagine myself leaving this house just to go to university. Like, I think I would do okay in university because in general I did okay in school too. But yeah, I don't think I can leave Kate here. Like, I think it costs a lot to go to university, And I don't want to just say, yeah, it's better to go, so I should. Like, I don't want that to be the reason I go. I want to go because I want to definitely learn something there, And now I don't have anything that I want to learn that badly to pay that much money to go. Is, I think, the clearest answer, maybe. I found the quote. Audrey, I'm gonna need your help. Let's do this. Kate, ready anytime as the epic graduation music plays in the background. What? I don't remember that. Oh, that's epic. That does sound like it's from an anime. Thank you for finding it. Does Japan have what we call community colleges? Oh, ones where you just go for 2 years? Yeah. You can take online college courses. Oh yeah, that's sort of what I'm gonna do, but like, from like, you know, Coursera and stuff. I can do that. I don't think I want to go to college though is the thing. Because if I wanted to, I would have already. 大学もちろん大事なの分かるし、今私も言ったんだけど、大事だって分かってるけど、私別に行きたくないので、行かないかな、多分。なんか、行く理由が明確にない限り行きたいと思わないんですよね。結構、高いので、その高額払ってさ、行って何も学ばないまま終わるってちょっと、ね、もったいなすぎるから、もちろん何か学ぶために行きたいなって思うんですけど、その何かが分からないので、何を学びたいのかが分からないので、うん。めっちゃチューリップしてるじゃん、色。Tulips. We're getting into a serious topic. Sorry, guys. And like, I understand that it's not too late yet, and I could still go and stuff, but I don't know if I will ever choose to go in the end, you know? I mean, you know, you can't speak for the future. I might like change my mind a couple days, a couple years later, you know, but for now, because there's this awesome thing called the internet, I can imagine myself in the future too just taking all the courses online instead of actually going to college, you know. And I get it, going can help because you can find a lot of people who have the same interest as you and you can make new friends and stuff, you know. But I don't know if I want to pay all that money just to get friends. And a lot of people around me told me that I should go. That was the same for high school and stuff too. Like, they said that I should go to an actual one. And I get it, you know, but I get it. In the end, as I fade into the night. まあね、この話はね、ライブ中に多分しない方がいいかなと思ってたんですけど、まあちょっとちょっと話してしまったっていうね、すいません。I see a lot of people saying that I should learn music theory in college or like take like music courses, you know, but I can kind of tell clearly that I don't think I will do that because I want music to stay fun, and when you connect something that is fun to studying, it usually does not, it's not like it's not going to be fun anymore, but how, you know, like you read books when you're in high school and you don't necessarily like them, but then when you're an adult you read them again and you're like, man, this is a good book, why didn't I like it when I was in high school? It's because it was connected to all those assignments, you know. I don't want all the things I like to be connected to that. Yeah, I don't want it to become like work. Now, I'm really lucky that I have this much room to think about it. Mom and Dad could just tell me to get out of this house and we're tired of seeing your face, and they could kick me out, you know. Lucky that they haven't done that yet. You never know though, they might one day. they wouldn't. I know they won't, but Kate's super burpy today. Wee! How about we get you a little food cart where you sell 3 or 4 specialty products that you make at home? That's what mom suggested. She's like, if you really want to move on to like just focus on baking, then you should go to a a school that teaches you how to like bake, an actual like pâtissier kind of school, They have one in Nagasaki. I was looking into that for a while actually. Because it is true that I really do enjoy baking a lot. But like if I make that my job, then being a pâtissier is hard, you can't, there's no time for you to, I think, play guitar. No time for you to like draw, I think, too, because I watched a couple of videos of people actually working, and it's a hard schedule. And I'm not saying that any of the jobs out there are easy to begin with, but like I think there are ones where you can find free time a lot more compared to pâtissier, so yeah, that's why I haven't like moved on with that idea yet. Start a GoFundMe to invest in the A&K Lo-Fi Cafe in Nagasaki with homemade desserts and a small stage. That would be so cool, honestly. That is a dream. Yeah, that would be really cool. まあね、お菓子作りは好きなので、製菓学校行こうかなって思ってた時期はありました、実は。長崎には製菓学校はないんですけど、お菓子作りと料理、どっちも組み合わせた学校はあるんですよね。行こうかなって迷ってはいた。なんか一応、外国人っていう体で入れば、もうちょっと多分入りやすいのかな？わからんけど。And I think like getting into one of those like schools that teaches you how to cook, like we have one in Nagasaki, but it's not just for baking, it's for cooking too. Like it's like one that is like connected together kind of. And yeah, it looked really interesting. I saw like their official homepage and they had a lot of things that I haven't seen before that they've baked, and it looked really cool. Any chance of making a baking playlist? One stop for all your baking videos? That is a great idea. Thank you, Sunny Notions. Great idea. And like, I guess if you're like get into that school in Nagasaki, you know, as like a foreigner, I think it's a little more like, in terms of money, it's a little cheaper, and it's not as hard to get accepted, I think, as if you're like Japanese. But you know, like if I get in like that, man, people around me are gonna hate me. They're gonna be like, that's so unfair. I'm still gonna have 0 friends. I can see the future, man. That's okay though. I'm not going to make friends in the first place, but you know.まあね、もう21とも言えるし、まだ21とも言えるし。この前知り合いと話してたらさ、あれですよ。あっという間に30歳になってもう取り返しつかないことになるよとか言われて、はぁって言いたくなったよね。何言ってんのお前。人のこと言えんやろかい。人のこと言えんやろかい。マジで。I was like talking to one of the people like I knew from like elementary school the other day, you know, and like they're all like, man, if you don't do something about, I don't know, like, we're gonna get into a little funny topic here, but like they're all like their idea of happiness equals having a partner, you know. So they're like, man, if you don't hurry up, you're gonna turn 30 in no time and it's gonna be too late. And I'm like, shut up, man. I don't give a crap. But yeah, those topics keep going around too. Like whenever I'm on like, you know, social media or all my friends I gathered together, it's kind of like, I'm like, woo! 英語を話せるのは海外に行ったことがあるんですか？お母さんがアメリカ人なので、ハーフなので喋れます。ただ、日本語の方が、日本に住んでるので、日本語の方が得意ではあります。この前さ、そうだよ、30歳になったらさ、もう手遅れだよとか言ってきて、それ何が手遅れかっていうとさ、なんかもう全部さ、恋愛につなげるよね、みんな。なんかこう、恋人がいないと不幸せっていうのやめんか。全然いなくてもいてもどっちでも幸せやと思うよ。マジで。Sorry, Audrey. Yeah, I don't like that person. I never say that like I hate them, but I don't like that person necessarily. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna talk to you anymore. Don't be rude, man. But you know, that topic in general is brought up a lot, especially like, you know, because, you know, I bet I'm gonna see some of my friends getting married soon. Because mom and dad got married like when they were 21 right now. So I might see a couple of my friends getting married, but you know, that's their life. Like, don't connect your life to mine, please. Too late? That's what they say. Life is not a race. I know, right? Like, and like having a partner doesn't always equal all of your happiness, you know? It's kind of like, oh, woohoo. あっという間に30歳になって手遅れよとか言われるとさすがにちょっとなんかピキッときちゃうよね。手遅れ？人生に手遅れなんてないですよ。申し訳ないけどよ。But yeah, that's a funky topic, so I'm sorry. It's just like something that was brought up, you know, when we were talking, and it was kind of like, seriously? Hetero and Mas are a rare case in human relationships. The majority of married couples hate each other. That's so sad! No! No, don't. I don't want to see reality. I want to live in anime happy land where everyone is happy, everyone loves each other, please. No, no, not reality. It hurts my eyes sometimes. Quote Billy Joel's song. I'm not saying their name right, am I? My life, I don't care what you say anymore. This is my life. Go ahead with your own life. Leave me alone. Ooh, I love that. Nice. Great drawing. Gonna get some work done now. Have fun and happy drawing. Thank you. That's super kind. I love your name, by the way. Don't work too hard. We're here for you, Audrey, if you need to talk about any of this. Oh, you're so kind, Tori. Thank you. Reality hits like a truck of bricks, man. Yes, it does. It hurts like your face gets smashed like a pug. This is why we all need pets. Because pets are always there for you. And they're just cute. They're just cute, you know. やっぱペットしか勝たなくないか。やっぱペットだよな。I get it. People can have different opinions, you know. Just, I wish people weren't so mean sometimes. It's kind of like, man, don't have to say it's too late. That's kind of, you know, sad. It's already been an hour. Wow. Pugs are just dogs who face reality. Okay, that's funny. Her hair looks pretty pink, but I'm going to be adding shadows with red. So it's going to be a little more like red sort of color in the end. Isho. How's your hair look? I do not remember. Once there was this couple who got married, and later on they started hating each other so much they started to physically fight and shoot guns at— What the heck? That's wrong. Holy moly. Okay, hopefully if I do ever choose to get married, that would never happen to me. Mamma mia. Oh, thank you. Hi, arigato ne. Her hair color is gonna be closer to this color here later on. That is the movie Mr. AMD. Mrs. Smith with Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. Am I pronouncing the names right? I don't think so. Never mind, forget it. Oh, so it was a movie. So it wasn't something that happened in real— Oh, and. Mr. And. Oh, gotcha. Just making sure. Okay, thank you. Okay, that's good. I'm glad that it's not something that happened in real life, because if it was, that would be bad. was a really good movie. Okay. Sounds pretty dark to me, but movies that have a dark topic, can be pretty good, yeah. Why are all the pinks I have so dark? Oh, what about you? Yay! Movie is considered a dark action comedy. Oh, so it's supposed to be a little funny too. I can see that being pretty good actually. I'll ask if mom has seen it. You sure? Touched it. Touched it. Touched it. Something here. I met my wife on a Kontiki, am I saying that right? Holiday. It took us about 18 months later to work out. We were perfect together. That's so cute, Rob. Makes me so happy to read your comments when you say my Kate. Like, the way you word it, the way you always talk about her and include her in the conversation and chat, It's really cute. What's the darkest anime you have seen? Like the one with the more weirdest and dark plot. The darkest anime I've seen. Okay, I haven't seen it, like the whole episodes, okay? But I've seen the preview and how it ends up, and I know what happens in it in the end too, and I absolutely hate the plot. Okay, because it's ridiculous. Where did the cap go? Holy crap, where did the cap go? Eh? キャップがない。アホ？あった。アホだった。Here, where is it? It's called School Days. It's horrible. Thank you so much, Anna, for $2. That's super nice. Says PayPal donation waiting. Can your mom help us? I am so sorry. I should have mentioned this at the beginning. She is out shopping now with Grandpa and Dad, and I don't have access to it either. I think. I'm so sorry. We'll definitely read it during the cooking live if that's okay. If you cannot make it to the cooking live, then we'll definitely read it tomorrow morning. But I'm so sorry, Orlando. Thank you so much. That is super nice. That one is pretty dark. Oh, have you seen it? It's pretty famous, isn't it? Like, the main guy, his name is Makoto, and like the whole thing, like, people in Japan have this whole meme where they just say Makoto die, Makoto die, Makoto die. Yeah. And another one that I would say is, I don't know how dark it is because I haven't seen it yet, but I really want to watch it. It looks really good. It's like it's called like the God anime, where it's like considered one of the best animes out there. It's called Code Geass. Code Geass 見たことないんですよね。なんかめちゃくちゃ面白いらしいので見たいんですけど、見たことないんですよね。はい。よいしょ。I always assume Heather is around, not your fault. I'm sorry, Orlando. I should have mentioned at the beginning. I usually do. I got sidetracked with the whole topic of marriage and stuff. I'm so sorry. What's the worst anime you've seen? I don't want to say that because someone might like it, and I don't want to ruin it for anyone, so I'm not gonna mention. I'm sorry. I mean, like, I can just say my opinion, but like, what if someone really likes it in chat? You know? Say it! No! I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Okay, so, I really liked the manga for it. So, when they made it into anime, I was disappointed because it sucked. What about that? Okay, is that, in my opinion? We didn't watch the last episode, I think. Now, the art for it is really good, but, like, it's just, like, there's, like, nothing that was exciting about it. It was just, like, yeah, it's cute, so what, kind of. It's this. And the manga is so good. It's so good. I love the manga for it because I've read a couple of volumes actually, but man, when they made it into anime, it was just bad. It was bad. It was like I couldn't handle it. ね、漫画めっちゃいいのにさ、アニメがもう全然面白みがなかったです。すいません、ほんと。100% 正直に言うと。I'm excited for the new anime that's gonna start in April. That's called To Be Hero X. That's my favorite anime. What the heck? Oh no! Oh no! See, I told you this is why I shouldn't have mentioned it. I'm sorry, Franco. I have a feeling that you may be kidding, but maybe you're not, so I'm sorry. See, I told ya! But in general, the manga is really good, and like I think they just did a poor job like making it into anime, you know? But the manga and the plot that they thought of in the original story is really good, so more than the anime, I would recommend you guys to check out the manga for that because it's really good. It's really cute. Like, you know, when you're watching anime, you always want to be excited for the next episode, you know? There was like nothing that made the next episode exciting. Necessarily, like, yeah, it was cute. There were a lot of cute scenes, and you're like, oh, what a good couple, you know, because it's about a couple, you know, but like nothing else. Ow. Are there any digital paint applications which cause you frustration because they can't read your mind? Well, they're not supposed to read your mind, so no. Man, I didn't know that color pencils and Copics go so well together like this. It's like magic. Oh, I don't think I can watch Made in Abyss. Not because it's bad. It's just like with that art style and like how gore it is, like I don't think I can handle watching it. A lot of people have recommended it to me, and I know that it's really good, just I don't think my brain can handle it. I'm sorry. I think it'll just like, it'll make me sick almost, you know? And that doesn't make it a bad anime, of course, because, you know, some people can watch things that are grotesque like that and be okay with it. I'm just not that strong against that art style and it being grotesque. I didn't know it was dark until I saw it. Well, yeah, when you look at the art style, it looks like really cute, you know, but then I think that's one spoiler that should be given. Like, don't be fooled by the art style, guys. This is really sad, or this is really grotesque, like, you know. Yes. Oh, 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 oh.色鉛筆マジいいな。色鉛筆結婚しようぜ。I know what happens in Madoka Magica. It's too famous. Whenever you open X, there's so many artworks there that show you so many spoilers, even though you don't want to see it. School Days はやばいよ。マジで見ない方がいい。いや、見てもいいけど、全然ダメ。もう、いや、アニメとして面白いのかもしれんけど、くずってるよね。I'll be quiet. Okay, so, this is how the drawing looks like so far. 今のところ絵はこんな感じです。Because I'm mixing Copics and color pencils, it might take me a while. I don't know if you can see like the texture there, but like, oh yeah, you can see it a little. Like by using like adding a layer of like colored pencils like on top, like it adds that cool texture, you know? Man, my camera's good. Okay, shut up. Okay. The tulips are fire. Man, no, that would be cool to have like fire tulips. Okay, well, sorry for the topic of marriage and stuff, you know, like I always try not to bring that up on the channel, you know, because in general I think it is in the blocked words list, isn't it? So like I try not to bring it up, but like because it was brought up like during my conversation with a friend, like it's like hard to ignore it sometimes. It's like but let me put some things away here. This is mine, isn't it? Hopefully I'm getting it right. I might not be getting it right. I like stole one of Kate's Copics the other day and I didn't notice, so. Okay, well thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much, nice comments, and for all the donations. I'll see you guys again after this. To all the new people who are in chat, we have another channel where my sister and I stream daily, so if you're interested, please check that out. And I have new merch available on my store, so I'll have the link there in chat as well. Tomorrow, I'll be working on my island in Animal Crossing, so I'll see you guys there. And today we're going to be doing the cooking live, so. Okay. ということでね、皆さん見てくださってありがとうございました。優しいコメントとも本当にありがとうございました。この後ですね、メインチャンネルの方でクッキングライブします。よければ見に来てください。また明日の朝は、集まれ動物の森の島クリエイトに取り掛かっていきます。そちらも見に来てくださったら嬉しいです。あ、帰ってきたかな？はい。それではまたお会いしましょう。Thank you guys! バイバイ